There's also rocks. And I need to smash my way through here if I can find the way. Alright, well, it's a start. Can I, like... Is there a slope I can run up? No, that's a drop down. I need to find another way up. I feel like there's gotta be a hidden item here somewhere. What? Oh, that's right. When Rotom's eyes do that, you get the free, like, Roto Boost, Rainbow Boost things. I don't know if it's possible to lose this. Or if there's different things that you can get or not. Roto Friendships. What are those for? Are they, like... O-powers or whatever that make your happiness go up? It does. Grow friendly faster. Okay, well... Let me go and heal manually again, because again, it's pretty far away, and I'm kind of too lazy to run back to town. And if I continue down this route, all right. So I see there's a kid here who wants to fight me. Let's go and fight this kid. Alright, can I go down here? I can't drop down there. There is a, young couple who's training out there. Are there... You know what there was on the other route? TM 97 Dark Pulse, not bad. On the other route, there was that boss training who I should probably go back for. Alright, I'll do that after this. Alright, so after I heal with items... I think we can do the thing that I forgot to do now, and go back. You know what? Because it's gonna bother me if I don't, like, finish stuff off while, there's... It just bothers... I shouldn't say that. It bothers me whenever there's, like, multiple choices and I can't decide what I wanted to do... What I want to do once, like, going back to fight the boss guy, or fighting these two who are right here, right a couple feet away from me. So I'm just gonna... why am I like this? Main reason I switched into Pico in that one was because I wanted to see exactly how much money I would get if I went and used... What is this? Oh, that's a shiny. That's a Stardust. I wanted to see exactly how much money I would get if I had the amulet coin in the fight. Anyway, no, don't go into that thing. I see another... See, it's still going. Oh, great, now I gotta... Alright, let me go and heal with items. And Streambakro is now level 59, so we're almost at level 60. Oh, you're a firefighter. I thought you were a veteran. Let's see. That's a power bracer, so that is another effort value training item. And I think I can now switch Streambakro out of lead. And who should I put into lead? How about Logvakor? Level 58. Shouldn't take you too long to get to level 60 from there. Alright. Down this way, I see there is a collector or Poke Fanatic or a scientist or some weird nerd. Missing with Draco Meteor against a Ditto that transformed into a Kingdra with a speed boost across speed anyway. That could have been bad. But fortunately, I don't actually need that much healing. Fortunately, you decided not to make the smart play, and you decided to use a move that wasn't very good. Alright, so I see there is an item over here. There's a veteran over here. So I think now I am definitely going to want to run back to town and heal, because not only am I low on health right now, but I'm also starting to get low on power points. So let's do that. Right, so we're back here, and because I have to pass through here anyway, can I talk to you? Alright, so I did fight everybody. Alright, so we're going to fight you. I guess I'll talk through this one. I'm probably, because this area actually ended up being like a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, I'll probably break this area up into 2 videos because I don't know what a convenient stopping point is going to be, and I don't really want to have a video that's like 45 minutes long. So, I don't know how I'm going to handle that, but I'm probably going to have to figure that out sometime in when future me becomes present me, or however the saying goes. So, Drudagon is going to be your lead. You've got a dragon leading off. I have to say, with the theme that I'm going for, I approve. I like it. Drudagon is not my favorite dragon. It's kind of a pain to deal with, generally speaking, but um, it's cool. A classic Western dragon design. That almost killed me. I'd like it if it didn't. Please don't have a priority move. I don't think Drudagon can have priority moves. It's fairly slow, and I don't believe it's got, like, bullet pinch or any of those types of moves, so let's see. You're gonna go down. Dragalge is up next. Do I think I could 1-hit KO a Dragalge with Choice Specs Ice Beam? I'm gonna try it. I'm level 59. I'd like it if I can. My 0 in special attack IV is, yeah, alright, nice try. My 0 in special attack IV wouldn't have saved me there, even if it was like a 15 or 20 or something. But it was worth a try. Who's coming in next? How about Fusroda? You're falling down there a little bit. You know what? Birdbrain. How about you do it, Birdbrain? We'll see how much I can do with Fly. Birdbrain is falling behind a little bit now that I don't really have a need for, like, really messing with things. Hydro Pump. Okay, that did less than half. Not by much, but I can take another one if I have to. Okay, so fortunately I don't have to. So, I'm gonna guess that your last Pokemon is also going to be a dragon. Komodo. So, Fly happens to be super effective on you. I definitely am a fan of Komodo as far as dragons go. So, you're gonna go and use Close Combat and drop your own defenses. That's great, because that's gonna mean Fly does even more damage. Come on, Birdbrain, you can do it. Close Combat again. If only your defenses dropped when Close Combat doesn't connect, that would be great. And we were able to 1-hit KO the Komodo with a critical hit. Don't know if that mattered. If I had to guess, it probably did, but I'll take it. Alright, Ace Trainer Cole. You gave me $4,000. I could have had the Amulet Coin and you give me 8, but anyway. Here you go. A little present from me. This is going to be a TM60 Quash. That's a bit of a letdown. Quash is not a very interesting move. It's definitely a gimmick. If memory serves, if you have a double battle, it forces one Pokemon to go last, which is like, I think you can count on the on 0 hands the number of times that's ever useful. Let me go and do something about this this dead situation here. All right. So, enough of that. We can go and try and sneak through here. I have a Repel on, so hopefully mundane random encounters won't slow me down for the time being. And let's go this way. I need to smash my way through here. Because these things come back every time you leave an area. Very good. Are there any other trainers? It looked like there were 1 or 2 more trainers down here for me to fight. So we got some bridges. Alright, this is the bottom of where that one firefighter was standing earlier, I see. There's an item on the ground. I see, is that a backpacker? Guard spec. Let's go, and hopefully if the backpacker's got rock types, this should be an easy fight, having a Kingdra out front. Did not expect Ambipump to put up quite that much of a fight. God. Alright, anyone else? Or are we at the end? I see there's a black belt over there. There's an item... Misty Sea. That is a terrain extending item, I believe. Okay, and we've got another... Here's out front. Do I want... Should I start putting... Maybe I'll put Birdbrain in the second spot. Yeah, let's put Birdbrain in the second spot. Alright. Actually, rocks probably won't help much in a double battle, but in general, for leveling Birdbrain, it'll help a little bit. Alright, Logvakor is almost at a level. We'll probably the next fight we'll have a level there. And after that, I guess I'll put Birdbrain out front. Start training Birdbrain. Alright. Let's go and come out this way. And I think there was at least one more trainer down here. There's the black belt or something. Alright, so let's go pick this up before we do anything else. Full restore, not bad. There's a black belt here, and then I think is that a veteran duo down there? Alright, I'll fight you, and then I'll fight the veteran duo, and that's probably the end of the route. Machamp does not have no guard. At least that one didn't. Really, I would say dodged bullet, but I guess it's more like dodging a dynamic punch with that one. Also, this is gonna sound super lame, but you know that ant that I found on my desk and I smashed and I put it aside and I said I was gonna feed it to my carnivorous plant. Well, I lost it. I don't know where it is right now. So the old Pinguicula is gonna have to settle for, I don't know, fruit flies or something later on. Oh, this is a double battle. Okay, so I forget if I was able to see earlier that this was a double battle or not, but we can fight these two guys at once. We can level 2 Pokemon at once. I am going to talk through this one because I expect it'll be at least a little bit interesting. Who do I have in 2? Okay, Logvakor I moved into 2 because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. I will switch in... Let's see. Well, we are going to use rocks in a double battle because you do have 6 Pokemon with you. I'm going to switch in... I think Fusroda here. And... we'll go from there. Just as long as you don't both target Birdbrain. Because I want Birdbrain to get experience. Come on, Comfort, don't target Birdbrain. Okay, good. I mean, not good, because that's 4 times effective on Fusroda, but... okay. Well, we're both switching out, then. Let's see. I think Birdbrain is going to go and switch into someone who resists fire. Pico, perhaps. I also got a lot of money for fighting this. Is Fusroda going to be faster than Houndoom? If Fusroda is faster than Houndoom, I think we can take care of this problem. Oh no, Comfort was the one who used Draining Kiss, not Houndoom. Well, in any case, I feel like I should be faster than Comfort at least. Floral Healing. Alright, you wasted a turn there. I'm okay with you wasting a turn. Alright, my defenses are going down. I would like to not be in here any longer. Gonna gain a level, though. I approve of that. Look at those physical stats going up at the rate that they are. Volcarona. So the rocks definitely paid off. I think Flare Blitz, the neutral hit on Volcarona, should take the Volcarona down. I'm gonna switch into... See, the rest of my team, who's not Birdbrain, is weak to Draining Kiss all the same. Should I Flare Blitz Comfrey instead and try and take Comfrey down? I feel like I probably should. That's probably the bigger threat here. I could always switch into Logvakor and have him sponge some damage, because slightly higher level than the rest of my team, but Hurricane, interesting choice. That would have been super effective on a, Alright. You're gonna be the status inducer now. You're not gonna use whatever it was. It's a good thing that that was light screen and not reflect, because okay, are you probably gonna use reflect on this turn? I feel like you probably are. Live. Ugh, I thought you were gonna live. All right. Well, if I can drop the sunny day, interesting choice. If I can drop the rock slide on both of you and have them both hit, that would be probably the best thing that could happen on this turn. Volcarona died, Comfrey almost died. Alright, so I can at least use a priority move now, I think, to get rid of Comfrey. I have Stream Bakwo, who is not someone who needs experience from this fight, Magmortar. But I have Stream Bakwo, and Stream Bakwo can use Extreme Speed. And that should take down the Comfrey. And let's see. Another fire type taking damage from the rocks. After I take care of you, I could drop rocks again. No, I'll use Earth Power. That's going to be Stab on Magmortar. And Stream Bakwo should be able to take care of Comfrey with Extreme Speed. There we go. Alright. Fairy type threat eliminated for now. I don't know why it wasn't using a Fairy type move, but we didn't live there. Alright. I want both of I'm gonna have to heal someone no matter what. That's just what's gonna happen here. Alright, I can use Fly on you. I think so. If I have Strewn by Crow use Fly, that will do more damage. Oh no, I should take care of the Magmortar. You're still on the field. All right. Outrage. No, not Outrage, because Whimsicott is part fairy now. All right. Fly on Magmortar then. And you know what? Maybe I forgot that we're just gonna switch out. I forgot that Magmortar wasn't dead yet. Dazzling Gleam. I should survive that. That's going to have its power cut because it's going to hit both of them. And on top of that, the multi-scale. Alright, yeah, that's fine. We're going to come out of that okay. However, Loic Vakor should use this turn to, really should use this turn to heal someone. Who that recipient of healing is going to be, I think Fusroda. Alright, so that's going to be another Dazzling Gleam. I should survive that. I didn't survive that. Fine, whatever. Brick Break, Fly. Let's see. So Magmortar's dead. So it's going to be 2-on-1 now. Light Screen is gone. I guess I'll bring Birdbrain back and heal him, and then we can continue, because I don't really... If one of you are going to be Fire and the other are going to be Fairy, I don't really want a Dragon Fighting type to be out, but let's go and heal Birdbrain. And actually, wait, no, turn order. So, you, Fly, and you, heal. Should I use Max or Hyper? I'll just use a Hyper Potion. Whimsicott can't do anything to Birdbrain. I just need more than 1 HP. There we go. Slightly cheaper that way. I'll take a little more damage from Dazzling Gleam this time because no multi-scale, but I think on the next turn, Sunlight's fading for all the good that did. I think on the next turn, Whimsicott's gonna go down. Of course, if your last Pokemon is a Fairy type, that's gonna be a bit of a nuisance. Why are you using... You don't have anything that can take advantage of that. Maybe you have Solar Beam or something, but like you're fighting 2 Pokemon who quad resist grass. Alright, Birdbrain is going to grow to level 58. That's nice. And lastly... Well... Alright, not quite. Lastly, Lilligant. Okay, so not a Fairy type, just a regular flying type, a regular grass type, and we can get you off the screen real fast. Helping Hand? Why? AI isn't, quite figuring out how to win this fight. Alright, Lilligant's going down. And that's going to be the end of this fight. Alright. Streamback Crow is almost level 61, but we gained 22,000 Poké Dollars for winning that one. I am gonna need to heal. And I just realized that up ahead is the battle tree, which probably means we're at the end of the road, which means that, like, there wasn't really much of a point in doing that. But if I fight you... Okay, so you want a Beware. Do I have a Beware? I do not have a Beware. Alright, sorry guy. We can't trade. So I'm gonna end this off here. Next time, we're gonna be heading in there, into the battle tree. I'm not gonna do it now, because I don't want to risk having a giant, long cutscene taking over and prolonging the end of the video, but next time, I'm gonna go in there and have a look around. My name is Dragonite. You should all go check out Wizarducks and the Lost Hat, which is one of the games that I like to work on when I'm not doing YouTube stuff. Link to the Steam page can be found down below. And I will see you all later.